You know what? This is my last video about growing a YouTube channel. I'll tell you why in a minute. If you also have a small YouTube channel, you can probably relate to this. You have tried making more videos, you have tried making better videos, you are slowly improving everything in your videos, but still your channel is growing at a snail pace and most of your videos get a couple of hundred views at best. Now the big question is, why is it so damn hard to grow the channel? Because you know your content is good, you put real effort in making your videos. Then why isn't it working? The answer is probably something you don't want to hear, but you need to if you want to grow faster. 4K camera and a Shure microphone? We need clickbait, I'm afraid. Your content is good already, but it's too average and boring. Too mild. You can't get clicks and views if your packaging and video ideas are not interesting enough. This is very personal actually. That's why my channel has been growing, but too slow. So the inconvenient truth we don't want to hear is this. It takes too long without clickbait. Here's the proof. Looking at my current stats, I've gained 400 subscribers in the last 5 months in 2025. If I can keep the same growth rate, I will reach 2,000 subscribers in the next 10 months. And that's not fast enough. We all know that there's Minecraft channels and faceless AI channels run by 16-year-olds getting 1,000 subscribers every day. So we're faced with two options. One, keep doing boring but safe videos and grow at a snail speed with very little ROI. Hold steady for 5 years and it'll happen. Or start making wild clickbait videos, take bigger risk and have a chance to grow your channel 10 times faster. Which ones you want to make? And yes, I said risks. Even if you start making clickbait videos, it's not foolproof. You might still fail. But instead of the average 1 to 200 views, one of the clickbait videos might blow up and get 100 times more views. Here's the proof. I made this video about living in Spain and it became a 100x outlier for my channel. So what is the plan of action? How do you start making clickbait videos? Let me give you 3 pieces of advice that will help you nail this down and at least double the speed of your channel's growth. First of all, we are not going to make Minecraft videos, but find out what is the North Star for your channel. Open your advanced YouTube analytics for this year. List the results by subscribers, not by views. Subscribers are a better indicator because subscribing means that people want to see more of that stuff. Now, on my channel, 70% of new subscribers came from these 2 videos that are about traveling and living abroad. Guess what? If I keep making videos about living in Spain and traveling, my channel will grow faster. 100 times faster. Yet, I have been making YouTube growth videos like this that for the most part get low views and a handful of subscribers per month. Let's say I'm stubborn at times. Here's a simple formula. If 70% of my new subscribers want to see more videos about living in Spain and traveling, then 70% of my future content will be about living abroad, travel, being a digital nomad, and so on. Honestly, sometimes the creator himself is the biggest reason why the channel is not growing faster. It just takes some humility to look at the data and do what the audience wants instead of what you want. End of the day, do you want to grow your channel or not? So now we know what 70% of the content should be. What about the rest? Again, back to the analytics. The next 4 videos are all about... It's very typical for Yuki. The next 4 videos are all about DaVinci Resolve and count for 12.5% of new subscribers. Guess what? You know it already. 20% of my future videos will be about DaVinci Resolve. This makes sense for my channel as I want to coach people to edit better videos and grow on YouTube faster. And for the remaining 10%, 1 out of every 10 videos I can make about anything. Personal interest. But here's an important point. Now that you know what videos to make, you know what videos to stop making. In my case, I have to stop making videos about YouTube growth because they're not doing anything for my channel. Only if this video gets more than 100 subscribers, I will keep making this. So you might have noticed that we came along from just clickbait. This is the first step. Let's do what the audience wants based on data. What's next? We know the main topic, so now we need to come up with clickbait titles and video ideas that will blow up our channels. For this step, research is our best friend, and the only tool you need is YouTube and the free vidIQ plugin to see the outliers. Naturally, I'll use myself here as an example. If I want to make more videos about living in Spain, I shouldn't primarily search videos about living in Spain. Why? Because someone already made those. Instead, it makes more sense to look for videos about living in some other popular or exotic place, let's say Japan. Now I can get fresh perspective, new ideas, and write my own version that offers something new for the viewers. Really important to get an outlier. What I like to do is to take screenshots of outliers that have great ideas I could use for my channel. Okay, I think you got this part. If anything is unclear, please write a comment below. I'll reply to each. So the clickbait part is this. Find outlier videos from similar but not exactly the same topic as yours, and then create your own versions of them. Final note about this. Start every video production from the title and thumbnail. Make sure they are high quality and raise a question in the viewer's mind. If you got these first and second parts right, your channel is going to grow faster than 99% of your competition. You can't fail if you follow the signals from your audience and use proven ideas for good videos. I will be the example in the coming months. Now, into the third, final part. Every YouTube channel should make money. You're watching this, so I know that you're not building channel only as a hobby, but as something to replace your job and give you a steady income. So the missing piece of the puzzle is to make sure we make money with our videos. And here's the puzzle piece. Chain reaction content strategy. What is chain reaction content strategy? It's a 4-step system that creates a content funnel to get people to buy our services and products. And here are the 4 steps. First, we make videos about the topic that is the main driver for growth, the detonator. For me, that is videos about living in Spain and so on. Second, we make videos about solving problems for our target audience. The A to B. It means we help people to go from A to B by solving their problems. For me, that means video tutorials about DaVinci Resolve. Third, we make promotional videos where we make our offer to our viewers. The promo. In my case, I would promote my one-to-one coaching to learn DaVinci and grow on YouTube faster. In each of these videos, we would add a call to action for people to click in the link in the video description. Doing these videos is literally the difference between starving creator and wealthy YouTuber. Fourth, we make some personal interest videos. The personal. These videos are the ones where we can break the mold, try something new, talk about anything that interests us, and create a deeper connection with our audience. For example, on my channel, I want to make some Blender and PC building stuff here and there because I simply love that stuff. We'll see what I make in the future. This category also gives your channel a chance to find a new North Star for the future. Now you must be thinking how many of each type of videos you should be making. Originally, I was thinking that you can simply make one of each and repeat the cycle, but I changed my mind. You should use the chain reaction strategy based on your data. If your detonator topic has generated say 40% of your new subscribers in the last year, make 4 out of 10 videos about it. Simply follow the data and adjust accordingly. This is guaranteed to work because the principles are solid. Follow the audience, imitate proven ideas, solve problems, and promote your services. Now, why did I call this the chain reaction strategy? Because the detonator topic can blow your channel up. But to make money, you also need the supporting 3 other categories that I call the critical mass. When they all work together, they generate a chain reaction that grows your channel and makes you money. In comparison, the typical strategy most beginner YouTubers use, me included, is the slow fuse. You only make videos about solving problems, for example, and trust that volume over time leads to an eventual explosion. This might take years, especially now as the competition on YouTube is getting harder. I'm actually glad I did this video. It just makes it obvious where I need to focus on. I hope this also makes sense to you. That means my channel will focus more on the experience of living abroad and traveling and so on. So what is your topic? Write a comment below and I'll check out your channel. Now, subscribe only if you want to see more of this stuff. If you don't, go ahead and watch some of my other videos on my channel and subscribe on one of those so I know to stop making these for good.